Honor Club, where honor is real.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 60-minute time limit and is for the Ring of Honor World Title. Introducing first, from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing 247 pounds, the challenger, Mr. Wrestling, Kevin Steen! And his opponent, from Davenport, Iowa, weighing 220 pounds, the Ring of Honor World Champion, Tyler Black.
We are set for our main event of the evening, the Ring of Honor World Title on the line. Tyler Black has had to brave the elements for so many months, so much pressure, such a diverse list of contenders. Tonight he faces someone who, from a mental standpoint, is more imbalanced and unstable than any other. Mr. Wrestling, Kevin Steen.
Well, that's your opinion. I think that Kevin Steen has been put in the proper frame of mind thanks to the guidance of Steve Carino. It has made him a fierce competitor. We've seen lots of violence out of Kevin Steen, and yeah, he may be a little unorthodox, but he wants it.
He licks a lot of things. He's been licking people and things all over the place, and it keeps getting worse. His messages keep getting worse. His letters on ROHWrestling.com keep getting worse. And he claims in this match he's trying to help Tyler, to save him.
Yeah. And to put the ROH World Title around Kevin Steen's waist. Big reason why he, slapped right across his face. Trying to get in the head of Tyler Black and just fired him up.
That's not going to do any wonders, any help for Kevin Steen. But in Steen's warped mind, he's convinced himself that beating Tyler Black is a favor to Tyler to get the fans behind Tyler Black again, since he had a more significant amount of cheers when he was chasing the championship.
That's true. I mean, it was very evident in Toronto at Death Before Dishonor 8 when about 80% of the crowd was behind Davey Richards. We saw it again this past Thursday in Louisville, Kentucky, as the fans were more solidly behind Claudio Castagnoli in their non-title match.
Well, you know what? It's lonely at the top, and Tyler doesn't mind that. Tyler has said he appreciates the Toronto crowd. He appreciates them voicing their opinions. This is not a popularity contest. It's about the best of Steen.
He hit that barricade hard. It separated the two barricades, and Tyler Black follows it up with a boot to the side of the head.
And you heard at the top of the matchup, the fans chanting "Ole" at Kevin Steen. How will that help or hurt the state of mind Steen is in this match?
I think it's going to help Kevin Steen. It'll fire him up even more, make him more determined to pull out the win, to infuriate the supporters of Tyler Black that are in attendance tonight.
Steen was disqualified a night ago as Tyler springs in with a clothesline. Steen disqualified a night ago in his matchup with El Generico. However, Generico got the last word against Mr. Wrestling, drove Steen through a table off of our scaffolding. The physical condition of Steen would be taken into account as well, but Steen's certainly showing no ill effects in the early going.
Well, nothing is evident, but being put through a table like that, the assault after the match by El Generico, trying to injure the man just before an important matchup like this for the world title. I think it's poor sportsmanship shown by El Generico, and it's even more reason for Kevin Steen to put Generico out of wrestling entirely in the future.
Well, keep in mind how this issue between Tyler and Steen escalated. There's a matchup on television on HDNet between Tyler Black and El Generico that Kevin Steen himself ran in and ruined in order to get another few shots in on Generico. And Tyler Black took offense to that. Wait,
package pile driver coming up. New champion. If he can hit that move and hook the leg tightly, we could have a new champion right now.
Tyler sent Steen to the outside. Steen could have hit it that early. Won the title that early.
Oh, on the floor? Now he's going to powerbomb him right against the edge of the ring frame.
Tyler Black completely etched in pain. He avoided the bullets, he avoided the package pile driver, but he was still grazed with that shot to the outside, still knocked out, and left immobile momentarily thanks to the shot on the ring apron. Kevin Steen couldn't get the biggest maneuver out, but got something darn close to it. And now Tyler hits the guardrail, and that guardrail separates.
A big reason why Kevin Steen made the decision to end the tag team with El Generico is to focus on his own career. He'd done as much as he could as a tag team along with Generico. They won the belts. They were dominant as a unit. But Kevin Steen has so much potential as a singles competitor to become the world champion. Tonight he could realize that goal, and it pays off to end tag teams sometimes, and they run their course, and they had certainly run their course as a tag team unit, and I think Steve Carino has prepared him properly for becoming the champion as he gives some of these fans in attendance an up-close look at the carnage, using the barricade as a weapon as well.
Well, Steve Carino spent many months creating this monster, and Steen with a cover for 2. And Carino would love nothing more than have the world title brought into the fold. But you gotta wonder if Steen is totally focused on the world title, if Generico's in the back of his mind, and what Tyler Black's mindset is right now. He's got Roderick Strong in the back of his mind as well, and Tyler Black also has to deal with the issues between him and Steen on television. We've seen these two men brawl. We've seen Steen interrupt Tyler's matchup. I mentioned a moment ago Steen interrupting Generico and Tyler taking offense to that. We've seen these brawling in the parking lot. This is more than just your normal competitive championship matchup. Tyler Black is having to fend off an animal in Kevin Steen.
You can't be thinking about Roderick Strong not one bit, because Kevin Steen, so dangerous inside and outside the ring. He could take the belt away from Tyler Black here this evening. He could change the entire complexion of the Glory by Honor 9 event in New York City coming up on September 11th.
It could go further than that. It could change the entire company. And Kevin Steen has made that public. He has stated as such. Steen says that it is evident and obvious that Ring of Honor does not want someone like Steen representing their organization. But Steen says the change starts tonight, and he will rain hell down on everybody.
Well, ROH might not want someone like Kevin Steen representing the company, but they may have no choice. If he can put down Tyler Black for the 3 count or make him submit, we're going to have a new champion here this evening, whether you like it or not. Steen puts on the brakes, but Tyler lands on his feet.
That's Tyler Black now, able to spring in the caught in midair by Kevin Steen.
Key maneuver for Mr. Wrestling right there. Caught him and dumped him. And he's going to take a risk. Going up top is Tyler Black on his back inside the ring. Swanton! Oh, but gets nothing but knees from Tyler Black right into the back of Kevin Steen.
Absolutely does. Steen is in trouble right now. Tyler has to will himself forward. He's daring Kevin Steen to come out of the corner. That could be a mistake. Roll through. Takes Steen down with a back suplex. Keep in mind, Tyler holds a victory over Steen's mentor, Steve Carino, not that long ago.
On HV net, Philadelphia. Tyler Black charges, though, and connects with the forearm. Breaker from Tyler Black.
And Tyler motions to the top rope. We could be seeing Phoenix Splash.
I think it's way too early for him to even try to go for the Phoenix in this match. I was right. Kevin Steen was back to his feet, sent Tyler flying off the top rope, and met that barricade headfirst. Kevin Steen very pleased with himself after doing the damage to Tyler Black.
Keep in mind the intensity of some of these men's past altercations. Keep in mind, after our most recent television taping had concluded, Steen rushed the ring again. It took 20 men to keep these men separated. That's what happens when Kevin Steen sets himself on a goal.
Oh, Tyler Black has been busted open. He went headfirst into that barricade.
And we've seen these barricades ripped apart already in this match.
We've seen the barricade bust open Grizzly Redwood already earlier this evening. And now the same has happened to Tyler Black. And Kevin Steen is just one step closer to becoming the Ring of Honor World Champion tonight.
And Steen literally and figuratively senses blood. And that could bring this to a whole new level of danger.
And he's got a good frame of mind. He realized that the referee was making the count as he does the damage on the floor here. He broke the referee's count. He wants to see this thing end in the count out. You can't win the belt that way. And the blood is just pouring down the face as well as the chest. The entire torso of Tyler Black is turning red. And a headbutt from Kevin Steen for good measure.
Tyler must have struck one of the edges or corners of that guardrail and gotten lacerated very, very deeply. We've seen many men cut from those, but not to this level. And that shows you the great.
Kevin Steen now using Tyler's blood and smearing it across his face.
His own personal war paint.
He loves it. Cover.
I knew that was coming. Could we have a new champion now? This is a very scary situation. With this amount of blood loss, Tyler could very easily pass out. This match could very easily be called, and then we would be looking at Kevin Steen, world champion.
Well, even if he doesn't lose so much blood that the referee calls the match, it's certainly going to take away his balance. He won't have quite the agility we're used to seeing out of Tyler Black, be it climbing to the top rope to hit the Phoenix Splash or the springboard lariat that Tyler's known for, landing on his feet, trying to go for drop kicks. You know, Tyler Black relies so much on his balance, and you lose blood like this, and you're not going to be able to even stand.
And we're seeing that right now with Tyler, staggering and teetering, but still able to take the fight to Steen until Steen takes him down. And Tyler Black is the worse for wear, to say the least here. You can see the look in his eyes and tell that he's beginning to fade.
Kevin Steen being very methodical here, just dishing out the punishment and repeated shots to that laceration to cause even more blood to flow out of the body of Tyler Black. Strike right there from Kevin Steen. Looking to follow up now. Suplex. No, Tyler lands on his feet.
There's that balance. Paroxysm, but no, too weak from the loss of blood into the cross face. The cross face gripping and tearing and wrenching back.
This could be it. We could see a new world champion if Tyler Black taps out right here.
Or if he passes out, that's just as good. But Tyler gets his foot on the bottom rope. Again, the danger of Tyler losing consciousness here.
Look at the blood on the hand, on the arm of Kevin Steen. He's going to feed off that to be even more sadistic, to become the world champion in this matchup.
That's a vile visual.
Tyler just using the ropes to try to pull himself up. He can't stand.
And like a proverbial vulture circling its prey, Kevin Steen just measuring Tyler Black.
Back and forth they go with shots.
Tyler is trying to fight, but it's taking everything in his being to just fire off one right hand.
You can't do it! Don't you understand? I am better than you!
Oh, slap from Tyler Black in response to Kevin Steen's words. Trying to get in Tyler Black's head while dishing out the physical punishment as well.
But Steen has to remember, Tyler Black is not El Generico. There's no personal relationship here to play off of, but there is paroxysm on the apron.
The back of Kevin Steen just met the steel ring frame, and then he tumbled to the floor. Now Tyler looking at his own blood. Can he feed off of that just as inspiration to do more damage to Kevin Steen here? He's got him down, he's got Steen hurt, but it's after several minutes of Kevin Steen just putting a beating on the world champion.
Tyler just has to will himself back into the ring. That was step one. Now he has to find the strength to carry on. Paroxysm was a desperation maneuver. It may have taken everything he had, but Steen very damaged as well.
And telling the referee don't count. Instead, Tyler Black wants to hit the ropes here, but Steen lured him into that false sense of security. Near fall. Sharpshooter.
And that may have been a big-time mistake in Tyler Black not wanting to count out. Not to say he would have gotten it, but Tyler cannot let pride get in the way of a successful title defense. Tyler needs to end this matchup quickly and effectively, or his title reign will be what comes to an end.
Black reaches the ropes, but the damage is done, and taking full advantage of the referee's count right there before breaking the sharpshooter. Kevin Steen doing maximum damage, not only the back, but the knees of Tyler Black as well. The blood continues to pour out of the head of the world champion.
And Steen continues to just measure Tyler Black. Feels like, yeah, oh no.
Biting him!
Ripping open that cut further with his teeth of all things.
Pump handle neck breaker trying to get it, but Tyler with elbows. And the Pele kick.
Steen is dazed and allowed Black to elevate him and drive him down an F5, but not the same torque and he usually has. Will it be enough? No.
Tyler's so worn down, plus the blood loss, he couldn't go for an immediate cover after delivering the maneuver, and that could have cost him the matchup right there. Took him about 5 seconds before the referee could start counting.
And Tyler can barely stand, needs the help of the top rope, but he's got to do something here.
Steen rolls out of the way, but doesn't. On the standing shooting star, only 2.
And Steen covered in his opponent's blood, willing himself back to his feet as Tyler brings more of a fight than perhaps Steen may have anticipated. But that's what the title means to Tyler Black, what this reign means to Tyler Black, these people mean to Tyler Black. There's no split crowd here tonight. Steen is decisively hated. And Tyler Black, not that he needs it, but is feeding off of that energy here right now to connect with the kick. And now the springboard. But Steen catches the champion, the pump handle. The neck breaker connects.
Cover!
Done, no.
Somehow Tyler Black able to get the shoulder up.
And I can't imagine what a frightening place this would be if Kevin Steen was the world champion, but it's a very real possibility.
Kevin Steen believes he can be the world champion. Steve Corino believes in him as well. And now, up top, Tyler Black struggling to get up himself. And now looking for a powerbomb. Steen firing away though.
Would Tyler even have the strength to powerbomb Steen? The kick. Caught Steen high. Steen lost his momentum. Now an extra bit of momentum up the top for Black allows him to get a buckle bomb across the ring. The super kick. Can Tyler do this? Not quite yet. Right shoulder up.
Kevin Steen survives the buckle bomb and the super kick. Tyler Black has knocked his opponent senseless with the super kick in the past, but Kevin Steen survives. Tonight is his night to become the world champion.
Black must find a way to kill that which Steve Corino has created, has strengthened, has molded for a night like this.
Steen elevated to the top rope. Tyler Black possibly looking for a superplex now. But Steen fighting it off, firing away with punches. Up to the second rope goes Tyler. All the way to the top now, going for this superplex.
Could be the end for somebody. Take it down. Tyler hangs on. No.
Steen's got him! Gutbuster!
Steen gets the upper hand. Steen climbs the ropes. Moonsault. Steen connects. The world champion. Near fall again. Steen, precious milliseconds away.
Kevin Steen just needs to hook Tyler Black with a package pile driver. He's got him weakened. He's lost a lot of blood.
The crowd enjoying the competitive nature of this contest. Steen.
Oh, he's just waiting for him to get back up. Waiting to strike.
That sick, menacing look on his face.
Super kick from Steen.
Tyler fires back, but Steen one of his own. It's can you top this? With Tyler winning out 3 in a row.
But he has so much energy just lost. Those super kicks in that duel with Steen, he can't even go for a cover. He's struggling to crawl toward his opponent to even go for the cover following those maneuvers. Double count administered by a senior official, Todd Sinclair.
You still got to go advantage Steen at this point in the matchup because of the loss. Tyler's running on adrenaline and not much else. I believe Tyler's cut has stopped bleeding, which is a bit of a relief, but still so much blood lost already. The damage has been done.
Energy lost as well. Kevin Steen climbing to the top rope, trying his best. This match is taking its physical toll on both wrestlers.
And that was not wise at this point in this match. The 4th kick Steen has taken to the head in the past couple of minutes.
Tyler going to the top. What does he have in mind?
Oh my God!
Almost knocked to the floor.
You can see the body. You can see the casualty. Steen.
Remnants of the table.
Completely motionless after that maneuver.
Referee slowly begins to administer the count. Nobody wants to see this one end in a count out. Tyler Black, if he wants to retain this belt inside the ring, needs to pull a lifeless Kevin Steen back up. That's exactly what he does. Has enough damage been done, though, to win the matchup? Another super kick, possibly.
Oh.
Steen spits in his face.
Steen bleeding just as heavily as Tyler did. God's last gift, but Steen survives.
Kevin Steen busted wide open on the head, not letting it faze him. God's last gift, he kicks out.
Hell no, in Steen, he may enjoy it.
Will anything put Kevin Steen away tonight?
Phoenix Splash could. Steen out of harm's way. But hits Black with one of Black's buckle bombs.
And his own signature super kick, package pile driver. He gets it.
We got a new world champion. Kevin Steen, no.
How the hell did Tyler Black get that shoulder up? The buckle bomb, the super kick, the package pile driver, and somehow Black with the shoulder up.
Kevin Steen, a bloody mess, is incredulous to what we've just seen. And you can see that same faraway look in the eyes of Steen that Tyler had about 15 minutes ago.
Steen back on his feet.
Steen has fed off the misery of others, has fed off of pain, fed off of blood. But when it's your own self that is busted open, it's a different set of circumstances. And you can see Steen now barely able to stand as his blood loss amounts.
This is what it means to both competitors to be the Ring of Honor World Champion. Which of these two men will walk out of Chicago with the gold? Going for something off the top. Kevin Steen climbing up himself, trying to keep control of the body of Tyler Black for whatever he has in mind.
Well, Tyler Black does not want to wait to find out. Tyler attempted to reverse the situation.
A super God's last gift? No! Super package pile driver!
Tyler able to hang on to the ropes, break the grasp of Kevin for a moment. Hurricane Rana! Steen rolls through, but Tyler...
No! Kevin Steen's own maneuver, he's going for the sharpshooter.
Can Tyler turn over? Kevin Steen, he does. Steen's body racked with agony. Thanks to his own maneuver, he must get to the rope. But Tyler pulls away, cinches back. He hasn't fully cinched in. This will be over.